Hey everyone, this is Amazing SKM, and I figured I'd show you guys what is on my PS Vita as of today. So let's look. I have all of my games in folders because I do have quite a few games. I actually just got a 32 gigabyte memory card off of Amazon for like 80 bucks. After E3, there was no announcement of any reduced price or any higher capacity, so I finally bit the bullet and replaced my 8 gigabyte card with a 32 gigabyte card. So in my adventure games, now all of them aren't necessarily adventure games, but I put them in here because I was running out of space and other bubbles and everything like that, or folders. So you have Soul Sacrifice, Uncharted Golden Abyss. I should start over. Soul Sacrifice is a hard copy. Uncharted Golden Abyss is a digital copy. Gravity Rush is a hard copy. Sly Cooper's a hard copy. Assassin's Creed is a hard copy. Ninja Gaiden Sigma Plus is a digital copy. Of course, Stranger's Wrath HD is a digital copy. And God Eater Burst is a digital copy as well. Call of Duty Black Ops is a hard copy. Resistance and Unit 13 are also hard copies, but the Third Birthday is a digital copy. Disgaea 3 Absence of Detention is actually a hard copy. Of course, Final Fantasy Tactics is digital. In my racers, Need for Speed Most Wanted hard copy is along with Mod Nation Racers, but Wipeout 2048 is a digital copy of the game. Patapon, of course, is digital. Michael Jackson Experience is a hard copy. Imagine Instruments is a digital game right there. I haven't actually played it. Mortal Kombat is a hard copy. Blaze Blue is actually a digital copy, as well as Fight Night 3, Soul Calibur, and Tekken 6 are all digital. These are all digital. When Vikings Attacks, Mutant Blobs Attacks, Guacamelee, Zombie Tycoon 2, Sinmora, Jet Set Radio, Retro City Rampage, Pinball Arcade, Hustle Kings, Disney's Hercules, which I grew up playing that game. I love that game. You can say what you want to, but that game was tight to me. Here I have my sports, and all of these are hard copies. MLB 12, I haven't upgraded to 13 yet, and I don't know if I will. Virtual Tennis 4 and Madden 13. Puzzles, these are all digital copies. You got the Jacob Jones, the Germinator, and Pure Chess. Independent games, these are all digital copies. Limbo, Draw Slasher, Machinarium, Sound Shapes, Rocket Bird, and Knit Underground are all digital. And then I have like a mobile game, the Jetpack game, and a little mini called Arctic Adventures. So that's pretty much all the games that I have on my system. Right now, I think I have about 1.5 gigabytes left, so I might be able to fit 2 or 3 games if they're smaller games, or if they're bigger. If they're too big, I might not be able to fit it on there. Of course, I have all my utilities in a folder, all of my apps in a folder like YouTube, and then social like my group messaging, my friends, my party. Now, I still am thinking of, I might have to erase some things, or I have to go ahead and switch out my 8 gigabyte card, because I'm thinking about downloading the HD of Jack and Daxter collection. I'm thinking about getting that. I'm also thinking about Epic Mickey, The Power of Two, getting that as well. And both of those, I believe, are 3 gigabytes each. So I might have to clear up a few games. It's going to be hard. I think I'll get rid of the mobile games, which really don't take up that much space. And I'll just have to look into either using the 8 gigabyte card or something else. Interesting enough, I have PlayStation Plus, and that's why I have a lot of these games on there. Either I've bought them at a reduced price, or they were given away with PlayStation Plus membership for free. And same with my PS3. Now, I originally had the I originally had the 60 gigabyte original Fat Boy of a PS3, and with all the PlayStation Plus games that they were giving away, like right now you can get XCOM, you can get Saints Row the Third, and I believe Deus Ex for free on there. I bought like Max Payne 3 with all the DLC for like 21 bucks a week or two ago, probably more like 2 weeks. Let me turn this down a little. This is one of my favorite games on to play on here. Even though it was a PSP game, it still looks really, really good. So I'm going to play a little bit while I'm still talking so I don't bore you guys to death. But yeah, so what I went ahead and did with my PS3, because I was running out of space, I was constantly having to delete games to put other games on there. I went ahead and got a terabyte hard drive and I swapped it out, and it takes maybe 5 minutes to do that. The longest process of swapping out your hard drives, I actually have my hard drive right here. I know you can't really see it, but that's the old one, the 60 gig. I took that out, I put in the terabyte. Now I went ahead and backed up my games and everything from the 60 gig before I took out the 60 gig and put in the terabyte one. After I put in the terabyte one, it's about 830, I want to say 831 game space available. So 831 gigs is, I think I'm going to be able to play that or use it for quite a long time. What's interesting is that the 1 terabyte hard drive that I put into my PS3 cost about $20 less than, well, $15. It was $65 for the drive, for the terabyte drive, and it was $80 for the 32 gigabyte memory card for the PS Vita. So that is incredible. Nevertheless, I'm happy that I'm able to put a lot more games on my PS Vita, and I'm going to be really happy to be able to put a lot more games onto my PS3. As you all may have heard, PlayStation Plus for the PlayStation 4, if you choose to get it, to play online, you're going to need a PlayStation Plus membership. If you were already a PS Vita owner or a PS3 owner or both, you really missed out on a lot of games by. Now I'm the guy, of course, in the blue, but it was one of the best deals. That PlayStation Plus is like, if you didn't get PlayStation Plus, I mean, I can't tell you how much I love that service. I've easily gotten like hundreds of dollars. I mean, I'm talking about $500–600 worth of games and everything like that. I know I'm like stuttering and everything like that because I love Fight Night on this system. Oh. But yeah, now you're gonna have to go online. You're gonna have to get PlayStation Plus. Of course, I don't have a problem with it because I was already a member. I love PlayStation Plus. If you don't have PlayStation Plus and you're goes down. Yeah, if you don't have PlayStation Plus, oh wow. I mean, it's like well worth it. And like I was saying, you know, just this month alone, I've probably gotten about, I would say $150 worth of games for free. Well, not for free because I pay 50 bucks, but I paid 50 bucks a month ago to renew it for a year. I've been doing a 3-month thing for $17.99 or something like that. But I said, why do I keep doing that? That's paying more. So I went ahead and bought the year. And I have no regrets, and that's without it having to buy it for online play. So I'm gonna be good when the PS4 comes out, which I have pre-ordered. I pre-ordered my PS4. I almost pre-ordered after the change with Microsoft, and I'm not gonna get into that. I know a lot of people are like, oh, well this and well that, and I you know, I respect people that they know how to spend the money that they earn. So if you want the Xbox One or PS4, that's your business. I prefer, personally, Sony. I prefer them, but I have an Xbox. I have a Xbox 360, Dreamcast, PS3, Wii. Used to have a Wii U. I sold that because I didn't find any games that I was particularly interested in, but you know, once they get more games and everything like that, I'll probably grab that again, you know. I love gaming. I got the Ouya. I went ahead and paid that off. I'm thinking I'm going to... I think the Ouya I'm going to use mainly for on live. So I can technically, hopefully it'll hold up to the... but hopefully it will be able to run on live. I'm probably going to have to side load it because the Ouya does not have access to the Play Store. So I'm probably going to have to side load it, which is no problem for me. I know how to do that without any issues. And I'll be able to play, you know, pretty much PC games using the Ouya with their little controller and everything like that. A lot of people aren't thinking about that. A lot of people are trashing it. But for $100, being able to hook it up to my 60-inch TV that I just got about a month and a half ago, 60-inch 3D TV, that's going to be great. My bad. I gotta get in. This game, it has always been my favorite. When I had a PSP, this is what I played. I played this and Madden all the time. They were my, oh my God, my game. I mean, with this one, I'm like moving and everything. I'm just, I'm just surprised the device is still in front of the camera because, you know, when I'm playing it, I'm moving with it, when I'm throwing blows and stuff like that. Oh my God, I love this game. So, but yeah, I'm not going to get into oh, I like the PS4 more, or none of the systems are out yet, so I don't see how anyone, I understand preferences, but I wasn't in love with the DRM. They got rid of the DRM and everything, and it wasn't about, for me, necessarily that I didn't have internet, because I do. It wasn't about necessarily the Connect, because I have cameras, you know, on my other devices and everything like that. It was just so much, so many things just didn't quite make sense to me. Why would you need for me to check in every 24 hours? Why not a week? You know, why not give me a week at least before I would have to check in, just so you can check the licenses? Every 24 hours is just too much for me. Nevertheless, that's no longer part of the deal and everything like that. I just kind of want to wait now on the Xbox One, because, you know, You never know with Microsoft, and all it is an update away from DRM and those 24-hour requirements and everything like that. And I'm just, you know, I just don't think that I feel.
Bam Bam scored multiple knockdowns in consecutive rounds. He's looking unstoppable out there. He throws a vicious three-punch combination. He redirects that shot nicely. Bam Bam's hitting with tremendous force. All you fight fans that crave knockouts, stick around, because one may be on the way.
Ooh, he gonna get out of this. Oh, he didn't get out of it. I thought it was about to go back. So for me, I'm gonna wait on the Xbox One. I'm gonna get the PS4. I had pre-ordered the Xbox One after the DRM change and everything like that, but I didn't feel comfortable. I just was like, should I get it? Should I get it? I'm excited about the PS4 and everything like that. Just not so much for the Xbox One, even though they looks like they're going to have great exclusives and everything like that. But after Halo 2, I just was never really into Halo. And kind of after Gears 2, I wasn't really into Gears. So, KO, baby. So, but ultimately, I'm not knocking anybody for choosing whatever they like and prefer or anything like that. If you like the Xbox One, get it. If you like the PS4, get it. It just astonishes me that so many people will insult someone else because of their choice of what they're going to do with their money. So I think that's about it, guys. That's all I'm going to talk about right now. I do have a little, let me turn on the light so you can see it. I will be, and I got to move this out of the way. This gives you a clue of what my next plans are. Now this is the new one that just came out this quarter. This is the i7 4770, the LGA 1150. I actually already got an ASUS motherboard and a power supply. This sucker costs $379, I think. But it was a deal with the motherboard. The motherboard was like $159. And then I got, this is going to be hard to see. Yeah, that's going to be too hard to see. But it's pretty much a power supply right here. And you can see it's an 850. It's a Corsair HX850. Originally $240, so it's gonna be able to power one heck of a computer. I plan on getting the GeForce GTX 770. I'm not gonna get the 780. I think the 770 will do great. The 780 does have a little bit better performance, but it's just so marginal. It's not enough to pay an extra $200-300 for that card. Probably gonna get about 16 gigabytes of RAM. Probably have a SSD with a accompanying 3 terabyte drive, you know, for my games and everything like that, plus video editing and everything. So that is about it. I've given you all my plans and everything. Oh, that looks terrible. Why aren't you focusing? Focus. But it's not focusing, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and go. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, go ahead and put them down in the comments section, and I will get back to you as soon as you can. If you guys have any great ideas about what to put into my computer build and everything like that, and what's the kicker, I'm going to actually build my computer into my desk. I bought a desk, and I'm going to go ahead and put a built-in cabinet, not cabinet, but a compartment where I'm going to go ahead and put my components behind plexiglass and everything like that. I think it's going to look cool. Anyway, until next time, you all take care.